Hi Libra, it's Crystal Rose at Comfy Soul, and I'm here to do your reading. So I'm going to start with the Psychic Tarot by John Holland, and we're going to finish with the Archetype deck by Carolyn Mace. I'm going to use that to channel like what you're flowing right now, like what kind of energy you're working with and what you're embodying, so I know how you're moving forward. You and your situation or the person on the other side, so we'll take a look at that, okay? If you'd like to purchase these decks, the links are in the description below. Also are my social media links or how to book a personal reading, or you can head over to comfysoul.com to book a reading. Let's get started. There's so much change happening here. Wow. All right. So you and the other person are sitting in a quiet space. Solitude. We're rethinking things. We're looking at things in a different perspective, okay? And so on your side, you finally got smart, it looks like. Good for you. Hey. But what is the why, if you're feeling so smart and so wise and so happy at home and so doing all this, why are you emotionally content? I'm happy, I have what I want, I'm making my wishes happen, like things are great. And then you have some kind of guilt, something you're not doing that's not very authentic right now, something, cheating tendencies, a habit, an addiction, a behavior, something that you're doing that you shouldn't be doing. So why this if you're in your wisdom and you're happy? Are you sabotaging? Why are you sabotaging? What's going on? I'll come back to you in a minute. Since you're both in solitude and focus, you and the other person is fighting for justice. They want you to balance the scales and make this right, which I think is really, really funny because this is a Libra reading and your sign is literally the scales. So this person wants you to balance this shit out, okay? There's a beautiful beginning here. They love you. They see prosperity. They see a new beginning. They see happiness. So why? There's something that you're doing or they're doing. There's mental conflict here. Oh, maybe you're reacting to them. Their mental conflict, maybe they haven't chosen to trust what you're offering yet. Let me see what's going on, because the outside behavior isn't quite caught up to how beautiful your thoughts are, each of you, and also how you're feeling. So I see you both happy, but it's not showing in your outside behavior. I call this a Mexican standoff. This is two people ready to kill each other for no fucking reason. There's no reason. Like at this point, they're just waiting for you to act right and you're waiting to feel safer. But if you would just act right, you would be safe. Like just be right. Just whatever it is that you're doing, just calm down and know the truth. Because they see it, but they see you in conflict. You guys are kind of like feeding off each other and making it worse. Let me see what's happening moving forward. They're waiting. Your intuition's kicking in. You're seeing success finally, and so are they. But they're patiently waiting for you to catch up to them to see that this is great, that they have everything with you they want, like the whole world, the universe, the stars, everybody wants you guys together. They see that, but you haven't quite decided that before, but now you're finally looking to make that happen. What needs to happen with your deception and envy? Yeah, there it is, the temptation. There's something that you're doing that you shouldn't be doing. It's preventing you from being totally fucking happy with this person you're with. I mean, everything else is peachy. It's just gorgeous. So what is this behavior that you've got? You're focused on the dark. You're not focused on the light. You're not focused forward. You're not focused on your own passion, what you're creating, what you bring to the connection. You need to nurture that into the connection. It's not just going to magically happen that they're going to keep loving you and, fawning over you and then they're not going to like resent that at some point. So this seems to be a power dynamic. This is where I'm asking you to pull up your resources, find your inner light, and share that with them. You want this to be successful. You know it's the right thing to do. Stop sabotaging it. It's all beautiful. Why are you sabotaging this? Let me see. Trying to help you here, okay? You don't have enough confidence. You don't believe in yourself. Your self-esteem is low. You seek validation from other people to make yourself feel better, but they're temporary fixes. Temporary courage from drinking, temporary power up from flirting with somebody, or getting praise from a boss, or, you know, just like the people you work with. Like, you need people to constantly praise you. And I'm sorry, that's not real life. You need to do that for yourself. Like, I wouldn't be here doing this right now if I relied on other people telling me awesome, fun things. There's no way. Like, I get just as much criticism and bullshit as I do helping and providing messages and doing what I feel is my God-given purpose to do. So you have to choose to be stronger than you are and, like, show up. So the song in the background right now is Tears for Fears, Everybody Wants to Rule the World. One headline, why believe it? Everybody wants to rule the world. All for freedom and for pleasure. Nothing ever lasts forever. Everybody wants to rule the world. It's like, if you, I'm going to take an extreme example. If you, wanted to be more spiritual and religious, and you went from doing nothing to, I'm going to go murder a bunch of people in the name of Jesus. Like, sabotaging the situation in yourself. You're likely to end up in jail. You're likely to reap horrible karma for all bad done. And you have a great opportunity to really dive in full force to the situation you have in front of you right now. Everything else, I didn't even want to look at how bad that could get for you if you chose to keep sabotaging. Honestly, don't want to look at it. I don't. So Spirit, move me forward positively, because I don't want to focus on negative or backward. There we go. Success. And all you got to do is open your damn mouth and say, I love you, and I love our home, and I love our situation, and I'm happy, and I'm successful, and I'm amazing. This is you and your own self-confidence coming through. That's actually what they love about you, is your self-confidence. So when it's gone, they're giving you a hard time, because they're like, hey, man, it's like poking a fucking dead horse. You're like rotting and stinking. I see flies around you, and they're like, bruh, get off the couch. They're like, seriously, like, why aren't you enjoying this? Look at what we've done. Look at what you are. Look, like, you're awesome. Like, why aren't you? They're like saying things to you. They're trying to poke and prod you. They're trying to get you to see, like, you're not dead yet. Don't give up on life. Like, there's so much more, right? If you are still breathing, there is still love and passion and excitement and adventure here. They're just waiting for you to see it. Right there, right in front of you. Got it? Okay, let's go to the archetype deck and see what you guys are channeling right now and how you can work best with these energies. This is going to help move you forward, recognizing this energy in these situations, okay? So let's start with you. What else? We've got Christopher Cross sailing is on in the background. Sailing takes me away to where I've always heard it could be. Just a dream and the wind to carry me. Soon I will be free. Fantasy, it gets the best of me when I'm sailing. That's living in fantasy land. Living in somebody else's dream that doesn't exist. Oh, I just heard Spirit say social media and the news. You spend way too much time focusing on all these other stories, most of which are bullshit. Don't think that you see a better family situation or these people have more money. That's what people do on social media. They look like they got it together, right? The real people are the ones that are vulnerable and share their struggles. News and social media are built to trigger you into feeling some kind of way, eliciting an emotional response so that you will get sucked into the rabbit hole to continue. So, and then algorithms will perpetuate the situation. So imagine that you are really upset about the war and the decision on, Roe v. Wade or something, right? Just like various things that you're following at the moment. You look at something, social media is going to be like, oh, they're interested in that subject. And from that perspective. And they're going to keep shoveling it to you and shoveling it to you. So if you focus on the negative, you're only going to see all the people that are working against what it is that you actually desire, because you're focusing on the negative. Instead of saying, well, who's doing something right? Where can I donate? Or where can I assist? Or where can I add some positivity? Or what can I share or do? Like, how can I show up? And get more responses and posts and news about people that are doing something about this, right? So you're sitting back on your hands feeling like the world is falling apart and you're broken and worthless, and that is the complete opposite of the potential that you have in front of you. It's already moving without you, and you're missing the boat. It's sailing away. All right, so let's see. Archetype. You have the dilettante. Delights in the arts without having to be professional. Alerts you to the danger of becoming superficial in your pursuits. See, this is not wanting to put in the work for the things that you want. So if you want someone's attention, be real about it. Don't be fly by night. Be like, sit in it, be real with it, share feelings and emotions, play with them, like spend time, quality. You need quality back in your life. You're not acknowledging your own quality, so then you can't see the other quality around you. You know what I mean? You're a valuable person. All right, I'm hearing one more. Whitney Houston, How Will I Know is on. There's a boy I know, he's the one I dream of. Looks into my eyes, takes me to the clouds above. Oh, I lose control, can't seem to get enough. When I wake from dreaming, tell me, is it really love? How will I know? You know how you're going to know? When you create love. That's how you're going to know. Let me see. What is the next line? How will I know? Don't trust your feelings. How will I know? Love can be deceiving. How will I know if he really loves me? I say a prayer with every heartbeat. I fall in love whenever we meet. I'm asking you because you know about these things. How will I know he's thinking about me? All right. Stop putting your attention so much on how the other person is reacting and start fulfilling your own happiness, and they will react positively to you. They're so sick of seeing you beat yourself up is the problem. Seriously. They're terrified that you're never going to wake up out of this. All right. What else do we have for your... Oh, I accidentally pulled two. Never an accident. No such thing as coincidences. You are currently learning about yourself. You're a student of your own life in this moment. You are learning, okay? What are you learning? That you are a magical child, that the magic is within you. It's not outside. It's not in a thing. It's not in a place. It's not in a person. It's you. You understand? You are amazing. Own it. I'm going to leave it there. You're a badass. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel. I greatly appreciate it by hitting the little red button. And I thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Okay? Bye.